Oh look! Oh look! It's a peak fiction.
All right, go to options. Go to options before anything. I'm pretty sure in one of these is like the freaking realistic trigger stuff.
Oh yeah, because this is PS5, right? Yeah.
Turn that shit off.
Is that, let's see.
Probably game options.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Stefan's Discord has a weird thing where like it shows that he's talking even though he's not.
This has been literally happening for years. I don't get it.
Maybe lower your sensitivity by a little, just see. Maybe. I don't know. But
it comes and goes, which is the weirder thing.
Yeah, so his icon might be a little glitched up. I'm sorry about that if that is the case, but where is it?
The icon is a lie.
It's not real. I think it's trigger effect.
Yeah, okay.
If you feel something weird when you're playing the game in the
then we know where to go.
Moment, then we know where to go back. Everything else should be fine. I don't think you want to worry about the V tracing or what have you.
Yeah, I just have it set to well, actually, because right now I have it set to should I have that on or off for the performance one?
Performance wouldn't be bad. Like, definitely pretty it up. Let's
I think
that this is PS5.
We'll do that right now. Yeah, we are playing the PS5 version for this, but yeah, okay.
Razor, there is no way he's gonna start on turbo mode.
No, no. But yeah, welcome, Devil May Cry 5. So I think let me actually pull up the VOD channel real fast because I want to see when did we actually originally started this whole DMC retrospective, because we have been on a bit of a journey for me, going through every single Devil May Cry game blind for Twitch, and it's been a fun little retrospective throughout it. CMI stuff. All right, we do stream. I need to see when did the first part of this go up. Hi, Dever.
It's almost like at least half of these games are great.
Yeah. Let's see. Devil May Cry 1.
And the other half are good to okay.
Oh god. March 15th, 2020. Oh my god. So it's been 3 years to get to this point.
The whole pandemic got us here.
Yeah. So yeah. Now from that, if you haven't been on this journey with me or popping in here right now, my basic summation of my thoughts on all the games. Devil May Cry 1 is fine, kind of deal, but I think it is definitely hit by its age more than anything, for that, which is just kind of natural when they're developing. when they're developing a game, they don't know the genre of it yet, kind of deal for that.
Listen, sometimes you just invent a genre.
Yeah. Then Devil May Cry 2 has easily been my least favorite one so far for the many reasons well documented at that point. That was just not a fun time. 3's probably been my favorite so far. I've gone back to replay 3 a few times since we did that playthrough, both with Dante and Virgil, and yeah, no, it's such a fun game, and especially if you can't get the Switch version for that. 4's a bit of a weird one for me, because I have yet to really go back and do the campaign. I just can't be bothered, and I've tried playing with the other characters in their campaigns, but I just stopped like a fourth of the way through and just like, I'm good, kind of deal.
Good combat, bad campaign.
Yeah, yes. That's kind of it right now. And like that, it does kind of hurt when I think DMC 3 just got it beat. DMC Reboot, at least Definitive Edition, when I played it, story is a whole mess, like no mistake, but I actually thought the game was not bad, honestly. I did have a fun time with that, except Virgil's downfall. Fuck Durgil's downfall. Durgil. You see that's the opposite. You know how there's Dante? Durgil.
Yeah, let's use. Yeah, let's see if we can keep up this joke.
Durgil. Durgil.
Durgil.
Yeah, it was fine. I didn't think it was as bad. Maybe that's because I did play Definitive Edition, which had all the improvements. But yeah, I actually did prefer it over 4, honestly. But ever since starting this marathon, this was the game I wanted to get to the most. This was the newest game at the time. I mean, still is right now, but
Still is.
Considering all the praise I kept hearing about this one over and over and over and over, I have been feverishly waiting to finally start this one at this point.
I respect your ability to refrain, honestly.
And I've kept myself pretty much in the dark. Like, I know a few things just from internet osmosis kind of deal, but I definitely tried to keep a lot of the details of the game hush-hush.
Did you know that Virgil's in this game?
Yeah. Wow, really? Max figured that out, like, immediately because of his fucking love. But, like,
I know, that was
great. Wow.
But yeah, I'd say let's just jump right in. Let's get this thing started.
I do think it's funny. Go back.
Yeah.
This game does supply a history of DMC for anyone who either wants a refresher or is actually going in here as their first game, which I will also preface. I'm usually a person that says go as early in a game series as you can to start, where everyone has your interest. Devil May Cry 5 is such a great playing game that I genuinely believe people can start with 5 and then go from where they want, because it is just that good of a game. Funny thing about History of DMC is Devil May Cry 2 and Devil May Cry the anime are literally just footnotes in it. They get mentioned, but they might as well be on screen and gone within like 5 seconds. Hey,
to be fair, they do have the least like relevancy in the overall plot of Devil May Cry.
That is true.
Hi.
Hi, Alexandra. We are literally about to get started at this point. So, okay. Oh, Legendary Dark Knight is just a different thing in this.
Yeah,
one. Okay,
it's just basically it's like it's a new.
It's
mode.
not a selectable difficulty for that. That's kind of.
I mean,
weird.
it is a difficulty, but
it kicks you off.
But normally it's like it's just a separate difficulty. Like select thing. It's usually not like its own like character select sort of thing, but
yeah. I mean, it changes once you have a save file, and you do have the X color, which in this game for Nero is a reference to the Order.
Which makes sense.
That makes sense.
Also, we're on PS5 load times, so never.
The load times are going to be super fast.
Don't expect to read any of those summaries.
Any of the summaries. I had them on PS4, so.
Yeah, PS4.
Chat and let us know if audio is all good throughout this cutscene or stuff like that. If I need to switch anything, because you didn't hear anything on the menu, so.
Rocket, we will show.
I heard you guys talk about the history of
Virgil.
DMC thing. So speaking of anime, I'm about to bring up something that's just a very tiny retcon. That guy right there.
The black dude with the scarf?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess who that is?
Remember, it's been a while since I see the anime. So.
That's Morrison. Dante's broker. Morrison was white in the anime.
I am fine.
Hold on. I need to
subtitles.
Let me read.
Whoops.
Yeah, hold on. We're going back. Quit mission.
Back it up.
Wait, can you
back it up? Sometimes we're not on.
We can do it in options, but we also want to make sure we start it off right.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me do that from the start. Language?
Yes.
Display subtitles. Yes. Okay.
We actually could have done it. We just forgot before we started.
Yeah. Yes. Sure. I did start yeah, so it's fine.
Womp womp. Anyway. Yeah, I'm
sure.
I'm fine if we go through the Nick Fury development of character design changes.
I know, but I was just noting that. That's all. Just
yeah.
It's a very tiny thing. It's like it does not matter, but it just found.
Hey man, if it gets Morrison's VA to play this character, then I'm all fine with that because great performance. Not in the game much, but I still like listening to him.
Yeah.
We'll unleash the giant beehive. God damn it, now everyone's gonna die.
We were mentioning it a bit before stream, but it is kind of funny to think that this is now one of the older games in the RE engine at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, was this
looks damn great.
This
was
was
this
our
RE
engine. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like every Capcom game after RE7 has basically been used.
Yep, this Monster Hunter Rise.
Street Fighter 6.
Ghost Trick somehow.
Seems more like an
I
emulation
still don't get that
thing.
one. Yeah.
Just really, maybe just like, hey, this might make a solid emulator. Let's like ramp up Ghost Trick a little bit.
Probably it does have stuff from their old MT framework engine. Is probably my guess.
Meanwhile,
legendary. Not legendary.
Wasting my time here. He's got this.
He does not indeed have this.
Well, he doesn't. For the record, Nero and V are not there yet, so they're not seeing this.
He has great vision, not that good vision.
Gained a great deal of power from it.
David White, thank you.
I'm leaving. I suggest you do not fall behind. Okay.
So what difficult? I'm assuming you're playing on normal difficulty.
Yeah. The one they just say for people who are experienced with Devil May Cry.
So while you're going through the tutorial here, I asked my friend who really is into hack and slash, what difficulty should I play on? Because I did this for Game Clear last year, having not played pretty much any hack and slashes. And he's just like, easy difficulty's brain dead. Go with normal difficulty. I go with okay. I eventually like VA clicks quickly. Nero about halfway through, I got it. Fuck if I knew how to control Dante.
Yeah, Dante is a hell of a skill jump.
How difficult would you say Dante is compared to, like, say, DMC4 being his hardest version, and then, like, DMC3 in the middle, and then, you know...
You have that stuff on that.
It's more like an embarrassment of riches.
Yeah, there's so much to do that you find yourself defaulting to basic combo strings. Yeah, overwhelmed is a good word for it.
Yeah, no, you're just gonna have to inch your way through.
Like, it's not like the game is, what do you call it? The game is forgiving enough, so it's not as hard as 4 can get. It's just that when you have so many options to try and work with, it can be, overwhelming.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's why it's like, what happened with Dante, I just could not understand it, and he was just like, oh, and my friend, like, the biggest thing my friend kept saying to use Royal Guard, and I'm just like, look.
Oh, God.
That's
for your
demanding
first
a lot.
time.
Honey, I do not know how to use this, and by late game,
First time to tell you to use Royal Guard?
Keep in mind, said friend is like an expert when it comes to hack and slash games. Like, this is legit the first hack and slash game I ever beat. So, moving forward, Devil May Cry 4, Bayonetta, anything that isn't Raising the Lost Demon. I'm dropping to easy difficulty until I get used to this.
Understandable.
That being said, though, once Nero clicked, I had a blast playing as him.
To be fair, I really enjoyed Nero in DMC4, and I hear he's even more fun.
Oh yeah, the Devil Breakers, you're gonna love them.
And now we introduced.
Oh, I was joking about this being a hive. Shit.
No, yeah, it was pretty on point actually, Teddy.
Very on point, yeah.
Have you not played this?
I regret to tell you how right you are.
I've played a little bit of it.
I watched him play up to like his first real boss.
It's overtly a hive.
I also played that first couple missions like what, a year ago?
A year and a half ago, I think.
Yeah.
I enjoyed what I played. I just got really busy with other shit.
Yeah, it happened.
Okay, so High Roller just launcher.
Now, you do what you will. However, I always recommend with Nero to consider the option to put gun on trigger.
Oh yeah,
holding
right,
mechanic.
like Virgil for that, right?
I'm trying to remember. There was like a way to set up his load, like his reload, without spending the first shot, right?
That might have been. That may have been a glitch on the original version. I'm not sure.
What you can do is you click the gun, jump and do a taunt, and then you let go while you're taunting. Also, yes, we should probably establish that after this cutscene. Jump and do a taunt.
What is taunt button?
Taunt is the touchscreen. That gets enough airtime that it's functionally a second jump.
Oh my god.
Yep.
in a game where you get a double jump.
Oh my god, wow, yeah, no, that gives you a shit ton of airtime.
Remember this for your options.
Yeah, that's based. That was when I accidentally figured that out. That's when everything started to click for me.
Oh yeah, the game changed. Also, you do still have your XC's option, so you can charge up your sword. It should be your right trigger.
Right trigger.
Or is it left?
I don't think. Left? Oh yeah.
Okay. I switched it to right on my. I have to remember.
Okay.
I have to remember basic controls.
Yeah. Let's do some control switching around real fast. Okay, so gun. Ow.
I have unlocked every difficulty in this game. Back on the original PS4 version, my PS5 version obviously was a new save file. Yeah, I still haven't gotten S ranks on everything because I did not have that kind of time and dexterity. In a build your character action game. Whatever feels right.
Okay, yeah. I think that's good.
You have some overlaps.
Oh, unused.
It's yeah, you have to account for something.
Oh, one tiny thing. I don't know if are you gonna be doing the main just the main campaign only, or are you gonna do the?
Okay, hold on, just a sec.
Brain needs to work.
What the fuck can I assign this to?
What can you do this?
You can.
Circle.
Oh, you can put it on the D-pad actually.
There we go.
Some of these unused will become used eventually, so be ready. I'm back! Okay, why am I not using...
Do we want to maybe come back to this after we get some more
No,
stuff?
hold on, we gotta get this set up first.
You have triangle still.
Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. There.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're good now. There we go.
Let's go again. But I was
Also-
asking you, are you just doing the main story?
We'll probably be doing a Virgil playthrough at the end of this too, most likely.
Also, Pat,
Yeah.
jump, taunt, and rev.
Let's get airborne.
Cutscene said no.
Riding high.
You see how you can still rev it while you're doing the air taunt?
Riding high.
Yeah.
If you rev it at the peak of his jump in the taunt, it counts as an attack, and you can actually max act your sword with it.
Oh my god.
I feel like that one was intentional though.
Yeah. Everyone that plays Nero will be jumping around like a madman to get their rev up before moving on to the next encounter.
Dante, no. Random person, no.
Trish is dead.
Oh, I don't know who any of these people are. I probably should have played the other marathon.
You probably should have played the other games.
It's a good thing I watched the anime years ago, so I didn't know.
There's a history video at the start.
You probably at least played 3.
This won't be a total waste of time after all. Hey, jackass! Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal?
I won't.
I will not jest with
Sorry,
you.
Dante. I'm bagging this bitch.
And you actually start with XCs.
Oh. That's nice.
It's a nice little continuity. Alright, fight the final boss.
Ow.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, can't
beat
you
the game right
can't you
here.
end up? Yeah, can't you like beat the final boss and just beat the game here?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
and
can.
it unlocks the
There is
next
a silly,
difficulty.
there is a secret ending. There is a secret
That
ending.
that is hilarious.
We did an entire segment about that in Design Doc.
YouTube.com/Shadine.go give Warbot a follow and subscribe.
Give me money.
Yeah, I can't wait. What are you working on for your next design, Doc?
I'm literally
your
recording
strongest tool, Pat.
footage for it right now.
I keep forgetting Nero does not have a stinger by default.
It's Mario Kart items.
Mario Kart. Okay.
I am so in my Devil May Cry. I want a stinger everywhere mindset right now.
Stinger everything. Stinger everything.
Ah!
Predictable.
For the record, even on New Game Plus, because of how much health the boss has, it's that getting that secret is stupid.
Oh yeah, no, they make you work for it still.
Who is this guy? Guy dressed in black?
V.
It's
V.
Hey, thank you for the bit, Zach.
I actually heard that.
That's timing.
Why does V look like he does a lot of content on TikTok?
Okay.
I think the funniest thing is that the Star Wars sequel series was kind of at its height when this was first announced. So when V was revealed, everyone was just like, "Why is Adam Driver in the game?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Itsuno went. This was a very unfortunate coincidence.
You don't have an arm, my guy.
So, what is Nero's relation to Dante and the other folk?
Nephew.
Uncle Dante.
Nephew.
Uncle Dante. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Dante is an uncle.
Yeah, Dante's his uncle.
It's not.
Nero is his nephew.
Let me put it this way. It's not explicitly like you can read between the lines in 4, and something will be explicit here. It'll make it pretty explicit here.
And yes, I do realize the irony of starting this game on Father's Day. I know. Oh, man.
Wait, so you're telling me that Virgil fucks?
Virgil did indeed fuck.
Somehow, yes.
And
That's not good.
That's bad.
No, I'm supposed to get stabbed by that.
No.
I need my power up.
Dante
The idea of like Virgil even being able to get horny at any point is questionable.
Well, I mean, it's one way of getting motivated, if you know what I mean.
You had to get in the right mood.
From what I
In
understand,
a while.
Virgil's just horny for himself, so it works.
No, he's waiting for
Power.
power in the wrong place.
Power. The hell's going on?
Morrison's just like, wait a second.
Oh,
They're out here and the problem's not solved.
unsolved. Oh no.
What in the fuck?
He's buying time, but it doesn't look good.
It doesn't look
Y'all
good.
need to move. Y'all need to move right now.
Yeah, you see the giant tree. Yeah, stay away from that.
Well, now the tree's attacking, so they couldn't have known.
There's nothing we can do.
Are these the ever means from Tears of the Kingdom?
God. Ever means on crack.
Before we do anything, I need to give you another arm, my guy.
Yeah, it's just like, don't bother fighting. You can't save them all.
They're pretty
You may be wondering
nonchalant
how we
about this,
got
all
here.
things considered.
Well, this is like a Tuesday for Nero. Good reminder that he runs a mobile version of their business.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, now E3.
Capcom presents Marvel Comics.
Damn.
Oh my god. Okay, one thing I have to say was them like trying to put, like get the, like not the actual mocapping of this scene. It's just the the choreograph, how they were gonna choreograph it and like in real time.
Yeah, the previs.
Yeah. Oh my god, it is so hilarious how they made the bed.
Oh yeah. After we finish this playthrough, I'm gonna have you watch a couple cutscenes in previs just so you can enjoy the creative work.
Oh my god, it's amazing. I've seen a little bit of it. It's great.
Magical.
You know what? I would understand some religious people looking at this being like, oh shit.
That is a biblical event going on over there.
Freaking rapture going on.
Hey, I'm glad we're getting personal.
Oh yeah, by the way,
you got a record
also,
player inside.
by the way, Nico's father was Agnes.
Yeah, I do remember that one. I think from Dante's trailer way back.
Dude, we talk about like what the fuck Virgil fucked. Fucking Agnes.
Yeah, what the
fucked.
fuck, Agnes? Fuck, yeah. At least Virgil had the looks.
Agnes wasn't unattractive. He was just an absolute weirdo.
Do you remember what he looked like? He looked like a meatloaf.
And?
Meatloaf. That's what we're
That's not unattractive.
All right.
If the man stood up straight, he would look like a
You
car.
do, buddy. That's all I'm saying about her. You do you.
Hey. What, like him normally 3. Him standing up. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, we have seen much uglier people in this franchise than Agnes.
Very true.
If I remember from the comics that they, or rather, was it comics or no, novellas? Whatever. They go into a little bit of Nico's meeting of Nero.
Yes, they do.
And the description about how her father and mother's relationship was mostly that she found him cute.
That is like some Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit's nonsense right there. It's like, why'd you marry him? He makes me laugh.
Be sure to keep track of that sign.
Oh, these some very platinum-y kind of
Oh
credits,
yeah,
man.
no,
Oh yeah, it's
the
wonderful.
same person.
It is wonderful.
I'm pretty sure they got the director for this scene, which is the same action director for Platinum.
Yeah.
I didn't see the sign back there.
It reminded me of Deadpool in all the right ways.
Yeah, the Deadpool opening. Yeah.
Same vibes.
Just call me Angel of the Morning. Angel.
And I still go back to
Here's the
freaking
meme song.
yeah,
Well,
the
one of the
Fukushima
meme songs.
I always go back to freaking E3 Super Best Friends watching this live and just the ear blaring
Flabbergasted.
scream. No, just voice scream of yo. Like that and Maximilian's cloud reveal are the two I always go back to for like I need to see someone react to something in pure
Oh my
excitement.
god, I love video games so much.
So much.
And of course, Joe the fuck out soccer. That is
Man.
the one bit.
Man, if we ever
Oh
get
yes,
another-
and then of course, right
Okay,
here.
hold on.
Wait,
Let.
no,
hold on a second.
first
No, this.
we gotta let this.
This game does not promote smoking or cigarettes.
Nice guy
PSA.
Nero will help with this motion smoking, but also we do not condone. Go ahead, Dan.
If we ever get another Marvel vs. Capcom, Nero's in it 100%.
Nero's
Oh,
100% in.
Nero's 100% in it.
The utter
Like, at this
disrespect
point,
if he
he's so
wasn't.
disappointed. He's so
Dude, one of
disappointed.
his supers has to be Nico in the truck.
Yes, just level 1.
Yeah, level 1. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nico
no,
drives
just
by.
a truck drop.
Meanwhile, Resident Evil.
I remember the rumor going around
Oh yeah,
so
that's
much
right.
for-
Because this was the first bit that was seen. We were all thinking this was
Yeah, we
Resident
were all
Evil
just thinking this was
until-
another generic zombie game.
until the you saw the Devil May Cry on the wheel, and we're like, what?
Also, man, how did she get that to jump over this guy?
Very careful.
Oh
dude.
my god. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, the van is his own fucking character in this game.
It might as well be
Yeah,
a
no,
devil arm.
I was gonna bring it up. It's like, dude, like I want DLC where it's just you playing as the van.
Also, I feel bad for this soldier. He just watched his entire squad get massacred, and these
And then-
dudes
I
are just
remember us
joking
thinking
around.
that this dude was dead in the original trailer.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
You taking notes?
Welcome again, Papican. It's time.
All right. So, Nero, where are you gonna pull out Fuse? See, it's funny because he also lost his right arm.
It's a very common trend.
Listen, man, arms are a good source of game mechanics. Turns out.
You threw that on L2. I don't know if you want to keep that, but hey. Yeah, because you were working with unassigned stuff, so you didn't know what was going to get up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of why you want to wait a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go back to default. So yeah,
let's put it back to default, except for gun.
Gun's the one that I always change, and obviously exceeds. The
So-
word is exceed, but I play way too much Yu-Gi-Oh, so I keep saying exceeds.
Like somebody's
Okay,
playing
so
Yu-Gi-Oh.
switch.
I'm not gonna
Okay,
be able
so-
to fix this.
You could probably switch it with Breakaway.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Breakaway's not bad to have on the D-pads.
Up to do.
So yeah.
So if they took away Nero and Link's arm, when are they gonna take Sonic's legs?
Well, technically
what do you replace
speaking,
them with?
I mean, Sonic Labyrinth kind of sort of is that.
R1 to lock on, yeah. You can't hold it otherwise. Oh yeah, Breakaway is what's gonna get rid of your arm.
But what do they get rid of his legs in a real game?
Okay, so Overture is just the the Scorpion get over here move.
Listen, man, but
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain a mechanic real fast. So the breaker has two functions. When you're locked on, when you're locked on, you're gonna pull them towards you. If you're not locked on, that's when you attack.
Okay, all right.
It is the same function, just like his Devil Breaker, or no, Devil Bringer. It's
No, this one's a Devil Breaker.
no, when RE4, it was the Bringer, right?
Yeah, RE4? RE4?
Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be a whole
so it was a
time.
Devil Bringer and
Yeah.
Devil Breaker 4.
So yeah, this basically did indeed replace his arm in every function. So it has the grab, it has the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, this here
So
explains
this is like the
multiplayer
closest to how Nero does, like having the Devil
Okay,
Breaker
so
in 4.
Breakaway. Okay, explosion. So
Get off
the
me.
regular one.
Yeah, I will say, yeah, I was gonna say don't do that. Be careful.
Breakaway
That's
is
the-
Breakaway is basically a combo breaker. You spend your arm as meter to get enemies off of you.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you literally spend your
you
arm.
lose
It's
the arm.
gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
So
actually
you
do have a magazine of arms, and you will eventually see them hanging around on Nero's belt.
No, yeah, it's awesome. And you can pick them up around there.
Nico leave
Okay,
this here?
so
Sweet.
does that work like a grab kind of deal, like in
That is-
DMC4?
That is not a grab. That is
No,
Get
a
it
It's
off
rough.
me?
hard
To get
hit.
off you,
Hard
man.
hit.
It is a hard,
hard
to get
hit
off you,
and a
man.
disrupt.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
That is how Overture works. It's just heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Careful about holding it because that will also use it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you hold down your breaker, it will be able to do its super move, in which you spend the arm, but you do a big attack. For Overture, you turn it into a sticky grenade that you can then detonate.
Okay.
Yeah, and overusing the arm will also spend it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this art.
Overusing it in terms of, does it have like a cooldown time kind of deal, or is it just limited uses kind of deal?
I think it's kind of cooldown.
Yeah, it's more of a
It's
cooldown, but
cooldown.
if you overdo it
Okay.
on the cooldown, then
Hey,
Yeah, if you use in quick succession.
you should chase
I
that.
will say though, like I said, this is just for people who just want to get. This was just to ease people back in who have gotten from Devil May Cry 4. A lot of the other arms are a lot more fun that you
Yeah.
unlock.
Oh yeah.
Overture is the definition of basic, but that doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah. I just think some of the
Sometimes
arms
you
you'll
want
get
that
later
hard
are better. That's all.
Yeah. Hey man, I will not go. I can't talk today. It's been too long since I've been on stream. Clearly. I will always put at least an Overture in like the second to last slot of my magazine because you never know when you just need to hit it hard.
Yeah. Agreed.
It's not the
the
most
pasta
fun,
breaker.
but it's always useful.
Okay, so the special edition and for people who got did like a pre-order. Oh yeah, it also dings. I like to know it dings. Ding, price is done.
Okay.
Yeah, the pasta breaker is just basically a joke
okay, I think you
version
might
of.
need to change your button, Pat.
Okay, yeah, okay. I think keep gun. I think just go back to default.
Yeah, I will say,
gun's-
pasta breaker is indeed a joke weapon. It is weak, but it's really funny to use.
It does seem like combo. It does seem like just combo extension.
It is combo extension, but it's just your ding.
I think Nico's description of it is literally, I just grabbed everything out of the kitchen and just made it into an arm.
Yeah, and each of the special edition / original pre-order arms are except for one, are variants of like actual arms in the game. Like that one is, I think Pasta Breaker's what was it, Punchline later? Because Punchline is one of my personal favorites. Because if you want,
Punchline is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Punchline's the ultimate, like, hey, keep the combo going.
Yeah, keep the combo going. Also, Nero can ride on his arm too. Just don't ride on him for too long.
I never figured out how to actually use that.
I did a jump. Usually I did a jump taunt and then punch.
No, I mean when I'm on the arm, I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, I just roll out of ride and just run into people like an idiot. That was fun.
Yeah.
I keep thinking I can sting her. I really want to.
I know.
You have to finish this mission first.
Yeah, you won't.
The sweet surrender. So this is the healing arm.
What a lovely.
You turn it on, and it gives you a passive heal. You break it, you get a large heal.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, it's a vibrator.
Get it.
Yep.
Like literally.
Yep. It really is. You should see Nico's description of it.
It's a way.
We'll get to it.
Nico describes it as a way to relieve tension for Kyrie.
Ah, I see.
It's not subtle.
Yes.
All right. Now fight your tutorial wall.
Literally. It's just a wall of roots and blood and you know, typical Devil May Cry player.
Also, they don't describe it, or it may happen if you get hit. There we go. If a Devil Breaker is active while you get hit, it will break.
Okay. So that's the risk of it.
Yeah.
Video. Ow!
Also, unique dialogue if you get hit in this tutorial fight. It is weak to fire, so if you can get some axe going on.
Oh man, this bug's
Alright,
really
3
giving me a hard time just 2-inch.
Bring out Amy and NBC 3. Heavy, 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 heavy.
Be wary.
Oh my god. Die.
Kill it like a cool guy.
Don't forget your side roll.
Yeah, I was trying to do it. I gotta get used to the timing. It does take a little bit to get going.
It's not bayonet dodge.
Yeah.
Hey, tough guy. That'll keep him, but not for
How did she get this over here?
What do you mean?
Van! Shut up! Don't question it.
Also, Jack, besides audio, is the brightness also good? Just because I know RE Engine kinda can get a little weird with brightness, so.
Unless your
We are at nighttime, so it can be pretty dark.
Did this.
It's just saying it's good. Oh.
I will give a preface.
So yeah, this was
the-
a few months ago.
Yeah. In the novella, they do mention that after the events of Devil May Cry 4, basically, Kyrie and Nero set up a just massive homeless shelter for everyone after the fallout, which is why they are perfectly fine with some people wandering up looking all ragged and not batting an eye.
Yeah. So it wasn't Nero being stupid. He just actually thought, you know.
Yeah.
The usual.
The usual. That being said, though, the Dante was the one who gave Nero that Devil May Cry neon light on Nico's van.
Oh yeah.
So when he started the mobile, and that's basically
gotta get the branding
and
consistent.
that's basically what his job is. What is paying the bills here? And unlike Dante, it actually pays the bills and does keep the light on.
Yeah, he's a lot more responsible than Dante.
Also, I mean, Nero has a family to maintain.
Upstairs.
I mean, Dante has depression, Nero does not.
Something you like. What the hell?
You require more power, good sir.
You're not. Did you spare some power?
Get back inside now!
I'll be taking this. This is mine now.
Man, the amount of the torque that you would need to do this.
Where's that beat in the death battle?
I always assumed he cut it off.
No, he just
What
ripped
weapon?
it off. Nah.
off?
He ripped it. He flat out ripped it. He couldn't have cut it off. He had no weapon.
Yeah,
Summon
ripped
sword.
it off.
Summon sword. I don't know.
There was no summon sword.
Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch. I just go by the logic of just grab, torque, throw.
I'm running out of time.
Still using that demon energy, but still, damn.
I can go another round, I swear.
Oh no, he lost
very-
so much blood here on this
Listen,
one.
man. Listen, he got that Zangief level 3 there. No mercy, no remorse.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day!
I do appreciate Nico being like, I left for 2 minutes. What the fuck happened?
What the fuck?
Wait, so was that Virgil or?
Yes.
That was Virgil.
Yeah.
Yes, he ripped his son's arm off to get Yamato back.
I need
and he-
power back, thank you.
No, we are obviously speaking with like outside knowledge because the game isn't supposed to assume that Virgil is Virgil right there, but his game isn't that subtle with that kind of stuff, so we're not even gonna bother.
If you
Yeah, no,
played
like if you saw any of Virgil before, you can put it together.
Yo. Check it out.
What?
I am shocked how well they made Nico work.
From
Because
Oh, yeah, she's great.
she could have gone so wrong.
I know Nico is like tons of fun.
Lore.
Tony Redgrave.
Tony Redgrave.
Yeah. So as a
Redgrave. Yep.
For those that don't know, Tony Redgrave was the proto name for Dante when this was still going to be a Resident Evil series.
Yep. Now they have
And they-
retconned it.
I'm
So
cool.
after Dante was
Any special
hiding
orders?
after that massacre that killed his mother and everything, and killed by demons and from Mundus and whatnot, he used it as an alias for a number of years. So
And they also used that name in Bayonetta as well as a
Yeah.
cheeky reference to that, so.
Overture. Gabra.
Kerber is interesting. If you're good with air combos, it is good. Otherwise,
It's a nice getaway option because it does give you more jumps.
No further.
yes, it does.
Gerber
I'm
with
assuming
a
I'm getting all of these
different
because of special edition.
Yes,
Yeah.
like I said, it was original when the original game first came out. It was it was a pre-order bonus.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Yep.
Pasta
Try this baby.
Buono! Buono!
What the-
Okay,
smells-
it's even better seeing all the detail on it.
Yeah, it's great.
That's amazing.
And then
Hard to reach it. Yeah,
Mega Buster?
itches.
No.
Sweet surrender.
you're able
Oh.
to catch my meaning.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh.
you said you knew the descriptions of
What?
Jerry, get back inside now!
Creme de la creme?
Listen, man, a lot of things go into a relationship.
There it is.
Yeah.
the Mega Old Faithful.
Old
It's
Faithful.
literally just
They-
the Mega Buster.
Yes, it is.
Taken straight from Frank West moves right there.
Ain't that the truth?
If I remember correctly, it's not particularly good.
It's
No,
not.
it's
It
not.
really is. This is like even
it
Pasta
is
Breaker
the
has
lemons.
combo potential.
Alright.
This is literally just novelty.
All right, so my recommendations. First, go to Blue Rose or not Blue Rose. Go to Red Queen.
Oh, okay, there we go. Queen.
Get Streak.
Oh my god, please, thank you.
Okay. Now, my recommendations usually go cheapest to most expensive. If it's cheap, it means they probably expect you to have it.
Yeah, so probably split.
I will recommend that probably after this session, and if you put in some time yourself, grind up so that you will eventually be able to buy double jump, or not double jump, air step.
Air
step.
Blah, blah. I'm mixing up my stuff. Enemy step. Because this game's meta is very reliant on enemy step.
Evade an enemy attack with sight. Wait, don't you?
So,
that?
just frame dodge allows you to dodge even further away.
Ah, okay. Not made for enemy step.
Expensive.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna be a couple of missions before you'll be able to get that.
Then EX provocation, the super taunt, 3 million.
They expect multiple playthroughs
Or a
before
lot
you
of
get
farms.
that.
Okay.
So
Red Queen combo, yeah. Oh, let's see. Yeah, okay.
That's the good one.
Get all the combo stuff.
All right. Roulette is
Ooh, yeah.
air extender.
Shuffle.
Shuffle is a knock away. Pay line, which was introduced in this game, one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, just a dive kick, pretty much.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah, it's a good finisher.
Aerial stinger.
Hard way.
Charge it, and then just immediately leap over to the enemy with a hard hit.
Caliber.
Air stinger, basically.
Alright, so get roulette spin, and that will get us out. Alright.
All right, now look at your other options. Oh, I guess we'll go to skills. So, so you have your weapon-specific stuff. So blue rose, red queen. Exceed is, of course, getting yourself more meter as well as the max act. You can buy more slots for your magazine for the Devil Breakers. Blue Rose is gunplay, allowing you to power up your gun. And then your standard abilities, which we've gone over.
Oh, okay. So
longer reach, so that's definitely one you're going to want to get sooner than later.
Okay.
Alright, Devil Breakers themselves, you can buy them from Nico.
You can also increase your total magazine count. You start with 3.
Yeah.
Yes. And they do give you an option to buy in bulk. Whenever you get a cutscene of Nico giving you an arm, you have that arm.
Okay. Just a giggle for the man.
Yeah, enjoy it. Oh, we definitely want that for the start of this mission just to show it off.
Okay. And
yeah, gold orbs for reviving yourself if you die. Blue orbs for health.
Okay.
Standard fare.
So think about dying. You can return to the last. It's not restarting. I mean, if you return to the last checkpoint, you're gonna, of course, get a small penalty. But you'll get a larger penalty if you return. It's like if you revive right then and there. So
yeah.
Now, how do I switch breakers?
You break it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can. That's one thing I personally don't like is that you
yeah, it makes you invest into it.
Oh, is this the demo area, I think?
Yes. and he does do the Mega Man jumps.
Oh yeah, when he just regularly jumps too, that's good.
It's amazing. Also, mission requirements in this game, basically just style and damage.
And get a lot of red orbs.
No,
yes,
actually.
orbs. Yes, orbs do play into the mission goals. Pretty sure it does. In this game, yes, it does.
I don't know about that, but maybe we'll be able to confirm when we get to the end of it.
Pretty sure if I remember correctly, orbs did have some good playing to it.
Orbs definitely in the past games.
And once again, we have nice dynamic music, depending on how well you're doing in battle.
Thank you, DMC.
Yeah, it's like some good things that came from it. That was one of them.
Retrospective had more good than bad. It's just, oof, that packaging.
Yeah.
So, I guess we might as well explain our basic fodder here. Basically training dummies, unless they manage to eat blood off the ground, in which case they become more determined to come after you, and they can take more hits.
Okay.
Instead of going the way the camera's telling you, go to the right.
Persian, one of the other media
around.
examples,
Turn
Killer
around.
Instinct, for...
Turn around.
This...
This right.
What about Killer Instinct?
For
around.
dynamic music,
Too far.
gotta do.
Is it bad when I was thinking?
Well, instructions
Okay.
are happening right now. So run past that red light. See this stuff up there? You can jump up there. There you go.
Fucking
Carry on.
is killing me.
Let's get airborne.
So what about Killer Instinct? Was the question I believe.
For dynamic music, like DMC 5 kind of deal, where
Yeah, that was
the music changes throughout the match, kind of deal, like whenever you do a combo breaker or stuff like that, how long the combo is, the music dynamically changes during the fight, stuff like that.
I didn't know that. If, like the first fighting game, I think of doing that. I know it's really silly, but them fighting hurts because they have dynamic music as well.
Nice. I haven't really played much of any fighting herds, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was actually one of their big selling points on their not Kickstarter, Indiegogo. Was it Indiegogo or Kickstarter?
I think it was Indiegogo. Oh, no, Skullgirls I know is Indiegogo. I forget what for them.
Because they're on their them fighting herds on their 9th character now because they've been doing so well because they only had enough funding to get a 7th character who was a goat pirate.
Amazing.
With her theme was clearly inspired by Gangplank Galleon. Yeah, but they have
So Gebra launches you or launches enemies. So if you do a standing Gebra, it's basically a force palm, just turn into Wesker. If you do it while moving or in the air, it will launch you.
Okay.
And it counts as airtime. Those big Impusas with the crystallized stuff, basically they're treasure enemies.
they
big
drop
money.
it, but they are going to flee. They do flee after a certain amount of time, so get them quick.
Yes.
In fact, there is a secret mission that involves killing all of them before they get away.
Yeah, they
if I
throw a
remember
bunch
correctly.
at you. All right.
Wow.
I remember Devil May Cry 3.
Oh yeah, these guys were DMC 1. Yeah, it's been a while.
And according to the reports for these enemies, these are actually the same enemies that are possessing the dolls in Devil May Cry 1. They just couldn't take physical form, but because things are as messed up as they are right now, they can just show up as themselves.
Interesting.
So, yeah, your standard aggressive enemies, their reach is more deceptive than you assume.
Also, if I remember correctly, it doesn't start going into chorus on dynamic music until you get F or higher for combo. So
Yeah, which makes sense. So, also Gebra's super move, should you choose to use it. On the ground, it's a laser. On the air, it is a homing bounce attack.
I personally prefer the laser.
I actually prefer the aerial.
Now, keep in mind, like I said, this is coming from somebody who is a newbie to hack and slash games, but decided to clue this. So,
Yeah.
if you want
Didn't say it
advice
was
for
their
actually how to
worst
do
move.
good combos, step on.
All right, Pat. The first real boss of the game has returned. Get on that horse.
Riding high.
Hold on.
Is this a secret?
It's a secret.
I could do this, guys. I swear.
Oh god, I'm getting Devil May Cry 1 flashbacks.
Yeah,
There's a reason I phrased it like that.
Oh, dude, I was.
We back in. It's not a true Devil May Cry without awkward platforming.
You could have also just enemy stepped, or rather wall stepped on
You
it.
can't hit enemy step yet. You don't got it.
I mean, this horse is a hell of an enemy, you could say. All right, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
how
a
do I
bunch
do
of
this?
red orbs.
I'm just seeing. Okay, it's back as well for that. Got it.
All right, let's go through this hotel.
Doop, doop, doop.
Hey, the receptionist is holding an arm for you.
Ooh, sweet. Yeah, they're like, this is a Resident Evil ass room if I've ever seen one right here.
Expand the mission straight up.
Ah.
Also, the starring the blanks. So there are moments in this game where Nero, V, and Dante will cross paths, and you will actually see them doing things like we're about to see here.
Looks like I'm gonna make it there before you do, V.
And this is actual gameplay recording of someone else playing. Now, technically, right now, it's the pre-loaded stuff from the Devil May Cry crew here, as they call it. But
Yeah,
if you have internet connectivity, you can absolutely have other people's playing happening in these environments.
Yep.
That's really cool.
Oh, whatever, shall I?
Yeah, this first one is a fake one though.
Yeah, it's just to show you.
No, it's not. It's real.
Yeah. I can
Wait,
make it.
then when and where can you even play V for that one?
You can't.
It's in a secret mission.
Fucking what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Why was it?
I'll point it out when we get there. But yeah, no, that's a real
Okay,
gameplay.
that one I didn't know. I genuinely was
What?
like, what? Get that skeleton
It's what I'm here
ready.
for. Oh. Thank you, Teddy.
And it exploded.
That was disgusting. Starring the DMC crew.
Yeah, it records your gameplay. Like usually, hell, sometimes you'll see recordings of yourself. Sometimes, especially now that the game isn't as active.
Yeah, it's pretty
Doesn't
humorous.
seem like a demon to me. Wait, which way did I come from again?
Objective. Okay.
Hold
Yeah,
L3
that's
if you ever get
basically
lost.
saying if you get lost while running around.
It also means that you can do that and tell yourself where the secrets are.
So, okay, if they tell me to go that way, then obviously don't go that way.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're getting it.
That one was the one we came from. Over here.
Do we have Exceed right now?
We can
We have
rev it up,
Exceed,
yeah.
right?
This again?
You gotta back it up. Yeah, Pat can rev it up.
Can we
Doesn't have
not
max
time
act,
it?
though.
Okay. Well, wait,
Yeah,
but do
it's-
you
it's
have
just
like
gonna-
one charge of act?
Yeah, you'll always have one charge.
Like, if you time it right, can you get one charge?
Yes.
Okay.
Fight in this small room.
Oh, there he is, Sailor.
Don't neglect your top button either.
This mission gets very interesting on Dark Knight mode, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
This tiny ass room, yeah.
Small room, lots of enemies. Very aggressive enemies, too, because they are technically on hard mode.
That's a rocket.
That's a Mega Buster. Also, Mega Buster, you can fire an okay shot when it charges up. You can fight piddly shots if you don't. If you do the super move, it is the charge shot.
Like I said, it is like out of every single one of these special ones, that is like literally the most novelty one. It's there for novelty.
Especially because you can't lock on with it.
Get the weird fetus thing. Thank you.
Is a Nidhogg child.
Oh, by the way. Yeah.
Hey, we don't want you stealing our Nidhogg
Oh,
child.
hey,
We're
by the way,
babysitting it.
lure that enemy over to the other side of the room where there was that crack in the ground. There's more enemies, and see if you can just, ground pound.
Yeah.
Yes, something.
Be like the Hulk and smash.
Eggs.
Into the middle of that room.
Yeah, it's like the middle.
Yeah,
like,
you'll be able to see
You'll
it
see the
before.
giant crack in the ground. Not that,
yeah.
There.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
there.
So slam him into the ground?
Slam him into the ground.
You can just pull him over to you. Why wait?
Do we need overture?
Do we need a picture? I don't remember.
There you go.
There we go.
You just have to keep hitting it.
Yeah. Now, look around here. Got
Lorb.
supplies. Lorb.
Lorb.
Lorb. Piece of lorb.
All right. Now, yeah. Thank God for the double jump.
Right now.
Let's kill some of the Clyfoth.
Mythology is Clyfoth from.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I was asking you because you're usually the one who's got the good myth study person.
It's a really awkward way to phrase it, so I'm just bad at saying it.
I
could just start calling it a Cleaforth from Yu-Gi-Oh and just
Cleaforth? Wait, is that what they accidentally called it once or something?
No, Cleaforth is just a archetype from Yu-Gi-Oh, but it starts with a Q and there's weird structure type stuff, so I could just use it as a placeholder.
That's fair.
Nice. That was rude.
Here is that. That is the way.
Nice. Stop that.
Oh,
Come
damn.
on.
Damn.
Unfortunately, nothing comes on that TV.
Nothing's going today.
What's this?
Secret missions. Okay, just line it up.
Just
Yeah.
stand on the light and line it up.
Believe me, it gets a lot trickier later on because you have
Yeah,
to
they
really
make you
pay
work for
attention
it.
to the environment.
I love Batman Arkham Asylum.
Just move your camera until it lights up and gives you the prompt. All right, this is the first secret mission of a character action game. Just kill them all, Peter.
Just kill them all, Peter.
Hey, Peter. Kill them all.
Activate instant kill. Ah! Frick!
How dare you hit me? Whoa. Lorb.
Lorb!
Lorb.
Gotta be an upgrade at this point, right?
Nope.
It's usually it's 4.
I feel like we got a lot of them already.
You have 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
All
need
right.
4, like every other devil card, right? Unless they change it for some reason, and another giveaway cracker that I don't know about.
Jeez, this is worse than I was in Red Grave City.
Like that one time in Zelda, because Twilight Princess requires 5 heart pieces to make a heart container. What?
Which, why? Why would you do that?
Also, that was a thing that we kind of talked over, or not even talked over, we ignored in Morrison's letter. The city we're in is called Redgrave City.
Redgrave City. And that's why he was wondering. He's like, I wonder if Dante got his alias from that.
And why did he choose to do that? So this was demo area 2, I believe.
Ah! Bang, 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 bang.
So now that we have completed a mission, you can go to the main menu and change the music for any of the other ones that you purchased.
Yep.
So are you able to, like, bounce beats from the other games, I'm assuming, and stuff like that?
Yep.
Kind of deal?
That's correct. You can also put very light on him if you want, or Dante's, what was it, subhuman? Is Dante's
Dante's default is subhuman, yes.
Yeah.
Well, if you're hearing the other ones throughout, kind of deal. And I know we're going to be hearing a lot of Buried Alive in Virgil's playthrough.
Something storm is approaching.
Does Bury the Light play during Virgil's boss fight in this game?
Yep.
Or...
No. Because,
No.
Because it didn't exist at the time.
It plays when Virgil is in a boss fight, but not
Yes.
his boss fight.
Not the boss fight against him, yeah.
Because Buried Delight didn't exist yet, and they did not overwrite that. Which is fine, because the duel that plays is still pretty good. Alright, so that, you ain't going that way.
And in true Devil May Cry fashion, we're always moving towards the giant demon tower in the middle of the city.
As you do.
Granted, in 3, we got there pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what, there were like
tower
2,
right
3
outside.
screens before we got there?
Like,
Yeah.
hi,
Yeah.
here. Like, let's park right outside of the office or something.
I'm right outside. Your Uber is
Your
there.
Uber driver is here.
Yeah, no, it's just Virgil standing on top of the tower, like the pioneer's boulder.
I want
I was
that.
just
Yeah, I
thinking
want
the
that.
hell kind of.
He's just moving with a helicopter of summoned swords beneath him, like.
Virgil's on the
thinking, like your
summon
Uber
sword
driver's here, and it's like a hell kinda in a hat. Not to it going on a weird rant.
Yeah, I think a part of me is starting to get a hang of Neuro now at this point.
Alright. So grab your Nidhogg hatch thing.
It is.
Why
It's
are
like
you putting it in your
Joltik,
pocket?
except not. It's Joltik, but not cute Babby Pokemon. Babby looking
I do
Pokemon.
not want to
not even Joltik, man. That's that is just a leech.
Alright.
God,
You like
that
heavy
just-
enemies?
I don't know if I told anybody this when I was doing my clear for new Pokemon Snap, which I finally cleared. I got plenty of new pictures to use for our material. But I just remember this picture. It's like, oh, hey, you got this special picture of Marini. Oh, it's playing tag with Corsola. I was like, no, it's not!
Alright, so you got a little bit of a taste of it there, Pat. If you do a hard knockdown on these enemies, they will come back with Ultra Armor and come to swing at you.
Ow! Okay.
Work around it.
I do love when you have to do breakaway. Sometimes you'll hear and blow it out. You'll hear Nero's like, "Sorry, Nico." Boom.
Ow!
That is good parry timing training, though. Big style points.
Parry, I'm just assuming attack same time they do.
Time. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I gotta get used to the dodge roll. The dodge roll feels very different compared to other character action games kind of deal. It definitely feels like you gotta anticipate it way more kind of deal.
Right.
Like
Before you hit up the Nidhogg, or rather the Cleefort,
pot.
there, Hallwug on the left side of the walls.
Riding high. Let's get airborne.
oh,
Might be
think
further back,
Riding high.
but yeah, just
Let's get airborne.
aggressively put Nero's face into the wall.
Riding high. Let's get
Pretty sure it's
airborne.
on this side.
Riding high. Let's get airborne. Riding high.
There is an entrance.
Let's
that
get
you
airborne.
should be able to enter.
I'd imagine people who are just keeping themselves airborne like this probably find this annoying, just hearing the same two lines over and over and over.
Let's get airborne. Riding high.
Over on this side.
Let's get airborne.
It might have been before the cracks.
Riding high. Let's get airborne. Riding high.
Yeah, out there.
Let's get airborne. Oh, nice.
Woo, okay, that's a full one. At
I
this
beat the
point.
game before I found this one.
Thank you.
I didn't even know that was there, so
I should get
right on.
All right.
Now, to be
Now we
fair,
can
I
move on.
80%ed this. I was just like, I'm just gonna go through as I can.
Yeah.
high.
If I could buy
that's
blue,
usual first time for a character action game kind of deal. So
there's like
Yeah,
a couple
hate
of
this
blue
game,
ore
though.
fragments I remember, but that's about it.
I do have the guide up to remind myself, but I do vividly remember that one because it was just like
God.
you were here the whole time.
I will say one thing: there is one secret mission with V. I just gave up.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
You know the one.
Oh, this is a great opportunity. Get the camera near Nero in sunlight. Yeah, just try to get it close up to him. Yeah, okay, that's good. Turn on the Sweet Surrender.
wait, wrong button.
And just...
Oh. Oh my.
Not even subtle.
Listen, man.
It just looks like it's scratching his ass over.
Yeah,
I
No!
really would work like that.
Gotcha!
Listen, man, it's versatile.
I
Applicable.
mean, Nico did say for those
Don't
hard
put that
to
near your
reach
deck
itches.
there. Oh no.
Nero's boot, thankfully, but yeah. Awkward location.
Nico did say for them hard to reach itches. But like I said, butt scratcher, butt scratcher.
Okay, with the way it's moving, it kind of reminds me of like one of those like extendable like hand cane kind of things that like old people use to pick up stuff kind of
Yeah, or
Like
like
an extendo claw, kind of.
yeah, extended
yeah,
claw
like
kind of thing.
to either pick up things or you're using it for like community
Just
service,
bad.
pick up trash.
It's the ultra hand.
Oh, God.
Yeah, even-
Oh
even
my
green.
God! Shut up, Debbie. Shut up.
That art exists. Alright, we can carry on.
You're just like, now how do I turn it off?
I'm just
Alright.
imagining it's like one of those bits, like in some freaking like PG-13 movie.
Oh, okay,
Where, like,
okay,
some kid
okay.
finds it
Get
or
ready.
something.
Get ready.
I think I remember this from one of the early trailers.
Call me from now on, and I'll hustle on over.
Na 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 na.
Say hello.
Might as well.
To Van. It gets more silly each time.
I think it's the perfect timing one is the one I remember from the trailer.
Yeah, that was the one trailer. So yeah, this is your shop.
It's like here, it's like using those. Yeah, this is basically your midpoint to
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
or like the
Rico.
angel statues.
Yeah, it's
kind of
basically
deal.
Yeah.
eventually it comes to the point that Nico can't get there, so you will be getting divinity statues. But
Okay.
this is just
Yeah.
basically right here is just like there like moments like this is why we say Van is its own character. You will
Also, if you
very-
ever skip a phone booth, I will hit you in real life.
because you can hear the phone ringing very
Also,
clearly.
no, Pat, you can buy some stuff. You have money.
No. I'm saving up for air hike.
Oh, You want to get
air hike
right
or
now?
enemy step?
Which is the one you wanted me to get?
Enemy step.
Enemy step, and that's like 40k, dude. You need moves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do need
That's
moves.
why I said
You need
off
moves
screen's
until
grinding.
then.
Yeah,
Off-screen's
I'm gonna
grinding.
say you're probably not gonna get an enemy step. Well, I didn't get into like what mission 7 or 8 or something.
Yeah, if you play it straight, you're not gonna get it until later game, which is why I
Fill
want
out
you
that
to
move
do
set
some
first.
off-screen stuff. But yeah, probably get your. Okay, that's everything you can.
We need combo.
We need combo. Do combo.
Yeah, I got all ground combo now.
You can actually also rearrange your arms if you wanted to, but we can also just take this in.
Actually, yes, I do want to do
Yeah,
that
you can
because I do
rearrange.
not want the
Like
vibrator
I said,
as my
thankfully
first
you can.
hand.
It's like
Thank
when
you.
you're there, you can rearrange your magazine order. So.
Yes.
Okay, so that's at least nice.
And like I said, and if you have any, and I would say if you do have any spare orbs, and you're not really spending on anything, and it's pretty, when
you can also
possible,
send hands back. Okay.
yes, you can. You
have
can
your
put
full
them back
inventory.
on. Every so often, do just look to see if you can just like get a budget buy on the magazine, because I think it's the same price to increase your amount of on your magazine.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Saturday night. I have no date. It's the way you said it was very much like Fry. Yep, this was also.
Devil May Cry, baby.
Don't make cry, very Bayonetta.
And boop.
Somebody call a doctor? Sorry to disappoint you. Hey, you happen to see a guy around here about this big uses a cane? I was supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him?
Your blood is a very precious sacrifice. Eating you would do me no good. I must have every last drop to rule the underworld as king.
King? You?
His bomb squat.
I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but you seem more like a knuckle-scrapping fart in the wind than anything else. No offense.
Yeah, if you could tell, Nero's a lot more snarky in this game, and it's kind of.
I do
it's
hear
very
just in
produced.
general that Nero is way more liked in this game.
Yes, he is, because he's a lot more snarky in this game. When he's not, of course, understandably angry at, it's like, you'll see understandably angry at Dante.
he's Dante with a lot more angst kind of deal.
He's pissed off Dante.
Yeah, it's like he is understandably angry at Dante, as you'll see later, but.
Cool trick. Hey, do you do parties?
Liar!
First actual major boss.
Also, and funnily enough,
Maybe I will.
maybe my favorite boss fight in the entire game.
Oh, really?
It's a good boss.
It's just solid.
It's a solid fight. There's
Blazing
a couple.
Muscle
There
is
is
a
a couple.
really
There are a
good
couple of
theme.
fights. Like I will say, what was it? I think it was mission 7 boss. It's a good in terms of size. It's a good spectacle, but it's a bit of a clunky fight, if that makes sense.
Oh no, guys. Theme, music,
Oh, theme, okay.
music. Probably one of my favorites
that's
in
an
this
epic
series.
boss.
No, actually, as an actual boss, like Goliath's a good intro.
Yeah, it's pretty basic. It's just an intro boss.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure I said the word theme. But
Oh, I didn't hear theme. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did.
I misheard it.
Discord wanted to say other things.
thanks, Discord.
No, I think my brain just left me.
Well,
My brain just left me. That's
did all of your brains leave you? Then it might have been
all
Discord.
collective.
No,
That
we
just
all
happened.
shared the shriveled up brain cell in that moment.
All right, get out, Pat, get out.
I think I just led the conversation there.
Oh, you mean like
Break,
out, okay.
break, yeah.
Yeah, L1, L1. Yeah, if you get sucked up, you use a breakaway.
So breakaway is like your Devil Trigger escape in past games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, if you couldn't tell, because Neuroloss is on, he has no devil trigger, so you don't get the devil trigger. He's the only character you don't get the devil trigger crushed with.
Also, there are a couple more breakers around the stage. You may want to pick those up.
Yeah.
Body explosion.
Any more breaks?
There's one more further to the right.
Excuse me, sir. I am currently needing 5 breakers. Please understand.
Let's get airborne. Riding high.
I think that's all around here.
Now? That's some weird taste.
Alright, he's loaded.
Okay. Big ladder.
Oh, there is another one. Fortunate to have it at this part of the,
Oh my god! Ah!
Jason is watching The Flash right now.
Oh god.
Oh.
Wonder who co-opted him into watching that.
Oh god.
Nope.
That had to be a dare, right?
Someone was just very curious.
Someone paid for his ticket or something.
Yeah, it's on pay for his tickets, and at that point.
Alright. I think he's gonna do the suck.
Suck. Suck.
Suck!
It's a bit of a going away thing for my team. We all decided to finally watch. Sounds like my team arranged to watch Spaceballs.
It's been a while since I've watched it, honestly.
Yeah, it's been a hot
Yeah,
minute.
it's kind of funny. I was like, watching it again.
Pat, you
I was like,
blew
there
all
are
of
some
them.
details
I keep, for whatever reason, thinking L1 is my, like, dodge
He's been
button.
playing too much Zelda.
Yeah, it might be that.
Body explosion.
And that Tears of the Kingdom brain rot really be hitting different.
It's almost like it was the last major game I played or something.
That memory. Muscle memory is gonna fight hard.
Ah!
At least tomorrow's stream is just press A. Press A again.
For a very long time.
For a very long time, yes.
I don't think you can
Strap in, chat. That's all I'm gonna say on that. We're gonna be here for a while.
Staggered him a little bit. Gonna swing. Yeah, did it.
They don't do a great clean finish on that one, but
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. It's your first attempt on a boss.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, at least you beat him.
I killed the did a King Gliok.
Bird!
Bard.
Or as I like to
Bird.
call
Bit of grief, and
Edgar Allan Poe?
no.
Or Edgar Allan Crow?
Edgar Allan Crow. Actually,
Good
it's
one.
William Blake.
Yeah.
Ah.
He is speaking real
I was gonna
poems.
say Coldplay.
These are actual real poems from William Blake. Thank you, 10th grade.
I actually never liked William Blake.
Oh wow, he has Panther Within.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
It does. Kind of does. And now it's Panther without.
Alexandra back at it again with another zinger.
I do have Bayo 3, but not
I still need to get around to Bayo
That's-
3.
I
Fine,
like I
fine.
said, that aside, I'm gonna probably maybe either on Paycheck or for my birthday I'm gonna get Sarays on the Lost Demon because I really like the demo. There's something very charming about the game.
catching up on some reading.
Yeah,
Who dis?
looks like a real page turner.
Hey, Jason.
So,
Are you calling it from the theater?
like we're currently in stream, by the way.
No, he gave up on the movie and went home.
Oh, okay. All right. That is the correct answer.
I mean, you're assuming.
I literally can't hear me. How well can you hear me?
Yes.
You're muffled, but we can hear
You are
you.
muffled.
I stepped out of the movie theater.
That is the correct answer, man.
He gave up!
Sucks, well.
I can't leave because my brother is further story there watching the movie.
It is that bad. It's that bad, isn't it?
Well, in any case, we need to find out. Dante's alive, we'll save him. If not,
I hate this Flash so much.
It's like $19 wasted.
It's like ignoring all the stuff with Ezra Miller. I never occurred to me that you take the Barry Allen from the Justice League, give it his own film, it's like, oh right, I hate this man. I know I'm late. Can you just go 2 seconds without being an absolute cringe lord?
Should we pause it? Or...
oh wait, no. Yeah, pause this.
Well, you can do this, yeah.
Go ahead, Jason.
I'm just sitting here so annoyed. I literally have the her in my head, literally put my hat over my eyes. Like, is it over yet? Look out at my watch. Oh my god!
Jason, can you go get Jason? Can you just go hijack a Spider-Verse showing while you're there?
Yeah, see how long it takes before they kick you out.
Yeah, go hurry, walk into a Spider-Verse showing.
There is no Spider-Verse showing in the theater.
No!
Only Flash.
What is this, a dollar theater nonsense?
Let's see here. We got the Flash, Elemental.
Oh, it's only Flash.
Elemental would be better at this point, and that's saying something.
The Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid would be better at this point, and that's saying something. This is like mistakes have been made so much later.
I am so close to just telling about this. I'm just gonna wait in the car. You guys enjoy the movie. Just go to Glory in the car to go. Oh, I could go to the car and watch Demon Slayer.
Jason, you are super muffled, so this is kind of hard to listen to. So
I know.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Rewatch that cutscene.
Yeah, we'll talk when you get back.
Yeah.
I just need a break. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Later.
You have to rewatch that cutscene because like
I'm trying to. There we go.
Here we go.
I think we
6 in the morning.
into groups
and cover more ground. Good idea.
Behold, my genius. Cash first.
All the materials I collected for your little pet projects don't count for anything?
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it.
Well, your quality control sucks ass, and you know that.
Or maybe don't let the demon smack you around so much.
Whatever.
We're doing L1 like a fucking idiot.
if Nero wasn't already very dedicated to Kyria, you would just scream, "Just cats already!"
Oh yeah. About halfway through this game, you're like, man, you two would be a couple if Nero wasn't Nero.
Yeah, Nero was like he's like.
I always got a sibling. I always got a sibling vibe between them.
Yeah, that's definitely how.
You just have those moments that you just think they're just some silly married couple in a sitcom, you know.
Mm-hmm. Whether it's a gun or a steel pot to cook birds in.
Just shut Griffin down real quick there.
Any more questions? Huh? Little cheeky.
I'll take my leave.
He's like, I ain't gonna be here for the
He's like, I'ma just shut up. Yeah, Griffin's like, I'ma just shut up now.
I'll see you at the Clifod.
Sure. What are you gonna do?
Drive the van to the next location is what I'm gonna do.
I'll let you know. Hey, you got any more questions? Better ask it now. I can't read minds. Ooh, well, yeah.
In this series, I want to put it past.
What the hell are those back there?
All right. Got some good money, but more importantly,
new breakers.
I got a new arm for ya.
Yes!
Yes!
It's the boy!
Helter Skelter!
That's a good one, too.
Yeah, Helter Skelter and a Punchline are amazing. Helter Skelter, if you like Punchline, if you like long range and combo potential, Helter Skelter's just like punch. Ow.
I'd buy another Devil Breaker, honestly. Like,
another or increase.
Up your increase your magazine size.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's at the bottom of skills.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you'll want a couple more.
Yeah. I think I ended the game with my magazine at like 8, so.
Yeah, that's probably more than we need at least for a first playthrough, but yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy a second. Oh well. More arms doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
And unless it did.
So yeah. Load up.
Wait, magazine.
Oh, you can save loadouts for.
Yeah, you can save loadouts.
Oh, that's a loadout. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, so gotta get punchline out first, because you guys are going crazy for that one.
It's it's basically the pasta breaker with some extra effects and actually does damage, not like it's a joke for combo potential.
Righty then.
But no, to be fair, the pasta breaker was based on punchline's effects, but there is one other thing that punchline can do that pasta breaker can't.
You do need PSN to have other people show up, of course.
Yes.
So you're going to be joined by the DMC crew for the entirety of your playthrough.
Okay.
All right, move out.
Nah, I'm good. I'll take my time.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Like I said, freaking. What I was gonna say. Like I said, Van. Like I said, it was like he's like, you know, all those truck coons that isekai everybody.
Andy.
Nico's the reason.
Yeah, and Nico's always in the truck. Grab points.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Please let these be better than the DMC4 ones.
Yeah,
they are.
The answer
like,
is
I heard
yes.
how unwieldy they are in 4, and I'm just like,
oh god, it's one of the things in 4 campaign that makes me just drop a playthrough so fast.
Aerial enemies.
Time.
All right.
Whoop.
Well, you got shot out of the sky before you could use it.
Punchline.
You'll
find it. There are plenty of them throughout the stage.
Yeah, you'll
don't
find
worry.
those things. All right, Helter Skelter. It's a drill, and its biggest function is mash it out to do a big guard break.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, it does ignore most. It's a good guard chip. But yeah, if you get in close, pull them in, mash it out, you can destroy most guards. And its super move is a freaking Psycho Crusher.
Yeah, that's why I just like punch. Drill and punch.
Let's get airport.
Oh yeah, okay, it's way more automatic this time. Okay.
First. Gotta start somewhere.
I'm gonna clear some routes.
As you
I'd explore around first.
Let's get airborne.
Find some arms.
Riding high.
Nope.
Can't jump down there. Go back up a bit. Jump back down to the lower level. There's that. Now we have our punchline. But also follow the structures. So turn your camera. Back around. More. More. God, I'm terrible at this. Go back to the other side. There's a space that you missed because your camera was conveniently looking away from it at all times.
As you know,
there we go.
A little important that you don't miss that.
Yep.
Let's get airborne.
The camera just like objective this way, and I was like, but explore this way.
But secrets.
Can I use it properly this time?
Yep. It's a homing projectile.
Yep. And if you, like I said, if you get airborne correctly when launching it out, you can ride on it. Do not ride on it too long, though; it will break.
Yeah, it does have a fuel. So yeah, this is just free chip while you're doing your other combos, which
That's
is
why
why
it's
it's very
that's
popular.
why it's a pop.
I'm assuming it builds up style very quickly.
Yes, it does.
Good style. And V is actually fighting in the background right now.
Yep.
Oh, hey, look at him! Get the zoom, buddy.
Also, the super move for Punchline, rocket punch to the sky.
Yeah.
It literally is just a Shin Shoryuken. Which means it's one of the best ways to finish a boss. Can't be wild with your hard knockdowns against these guys. They are there to punish it. There is a lower level.
Not seeing anything else.
Yep, that's all.
Alright.
Onward.
And upward. Or downward, whatever you want to do.
We'll go down soon. Alright.
Let's get airborne.
Red orbs. Thank you.
Now, before you get on that one, turn around and get onto the ground level.
Riding high.
Not that one. Follow this lip and... Oh, am I mixing this up with another one? I think I'm mixing this up with another one. My bad. Keep going forward.
Ignore him.
It's this next one that has ground.
Ah, okay.
I was trying to do it too early.
We're taking this fucking thing down.
Swears.
Fire.
Everyone's a potty mouth in this game.
Except for V.
Yeah,
what about Dante?
Dante does swear more, yes.
Yeah, because I don't remember Dante swearing too much in the other game.
I don't think he ever did. And then when we got into the Reach the Moon engine, everyone was just like, nope.
Swearing all the time. I'm kidding.
Sailor Mouse are now the common.
I don't think Dante swears that much.
No, it's not like
to,
they don't
not
go.
to levels of Nero.
They don't go off on all the time, but they do swear at all, which is more than what they were doing before.
Yeah.
There should be a Grim Grip for you to be able to zip onto back on the ground level.
Riding high. Let's get airborne.
So,
But in a lot of Nico's reports and everything, as much as she and Nero like silly married couple, she does genuinely is genuinely concerned about him, because when you
lock on
when you see some of the description she has for him, she's just like, yeah, I know I made these arms for Nero, but honestly, he's insane for even trying to attempt to do this like not even a couple of months after losing it, and she's genuinely concerned for his safety.
Hmm. You do have to time this one.
But of course, she can't let him know that.
Oh,
yeah,
combat time. Yeah, no, this is the end of the
Yeah, I did this with Punchline to keep them from getting away, honestly.
Yeah.
Man, that really does not. That's not build it up much on it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, these enemies are kind of being. These guys do not want to get launched or anything.
They are both.
No, they don't. They're very difficult to launch.
I think you can't even grab them. You can only get pulled to them.
So just keep moving with this. Like, just don't even care about rank. Just make sure they don't get away.
Yeah. A lot of stingers. Good lord.
Let's get airborne.
And
This one?
okay. Yeah, go ahead on it, but don't attack it yet. This is your closest equivalent to a combat adjudicator. Once you start attacking it, it has a time limit until it becomes unhittable. Break it within the time limit.
And you'll get a shit ton. I mean, you'll keep getting orbs, but you'll get a shit ton of orbs if you break it.
Yeah. Does have a health bar if you lock on. And,
Helter Skelter is not a great DPS.
No, it's absolutely for breaking guards.
Yeah, usually putting punchline on that thing is good because again, it's actually surprisingly for a combo potential weapon. Has good DPS.
Yep. Turn around.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh no! Oh, orb.
Let's get airborne.
I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Secrets at most.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You're back at the start
That
of
was
the
beginning of the level. I was wondering about that. I didn't know what the point was. Oh well.
Well,
Get more shit. More orbs.
Shit.
Hey, we get to keep the orbs, so more orbs. Yay!
I mean, we've seen all these, so we can skip it. I'm surprised that it considered the checkpoint that far back. Damn.
No, I'm actually kind of not, because checkpoints are not very forgiving and actual stuff. Pretty.
Depends on the one, honestly.
Definitely Devil May Cry checkpoints were. Well, Devil May Cry
Bayonettas are
checkpoints
pretty
were.
forgiving, honestly.
I'm thinking about Devil May Cry checkpoints. It's usually at the moment you step into a room, and I guess this is technically all one room, so it does still follow the logic. Yeah, as you see, this is the big issue with the Mega Buster is angles, elevation.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's...
Which is accurate.
But that
it's
being
not
said, though,
great.
it's just best to do breakaway on the Mega Buster because it's not.
Or just go for the charge shot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure it remembers your blue orb fragment, so you probably don't need to grab that.
That
But
being
there may
said,
still be
go after all of
rewards.
those, if you want to go after all those red Medusas again, you get more red orbs.
Okay, so that didn't come back.
Ooh,
arm.
Let's get airborne.
Some more punch on
And look at these combo strings. My man's gonna be on a fighting game in no time. I hope.
Maybe. Capcom Versus ever comes back.
Well, it doesn't even need to be from Marvel on that.
I just said Capcom Versus. That's what
yeah. Which I mean, after Street Fighter 6 Versus is coming back in some way.
It's got it, dude. Honestly, I would take a Capcom versus Capcom. I just want another versus game.
That's the game everybody wants for that. That is like in the FTC. That is like the game we want. Is Capcom versus Capcom.
Yeah, and like legit, I would love it to be named Capcom versus Capcom.
We have called it that forever in the FGC for that. Where the fuck is this?
I think it's on a lower elevation. Yep.
Okay, there we go. Ew.
Riding high.
And there. And there.
Yeah, I think that the platform that you're fighting on It technically has a secret that is only revealable if the NPC on V's mission breaks a certain thing. It's only red orbs, so it's nothing like major.
You have to just get lucky.
Yeah, you'd have to get lucky that the person that you get paired with is someone who cares enough.
We're taking this fucking thing down.
And there are technically multiple versions of the DMC crew. So sometimes they'll break it, sometimes they won't. Because I'm pretty sure it probably is like 3 to 5 of the devs literally just play through the mission themselves and then just loaded that up.
Yeah, probably. Very probably.
Riding high. Let's get airborne. Riding high.
Sorry if you are all gonna get sick of this noise very quickly.
I kind of did when I played it.
It is the new hiya, hiya, hiya.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the Devil May Cry equivalent of backdashing everywhere and Symphony of the Night?
I mean, in DMC 1, that's
funny.
just doing the yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
it remembers that you killed them here, so they're not going to spawn again. You can't abuse the system like that.
Oh, okay, so they thought of that. Well,
Nero thinking of his girlfriend. Because I don't think they're married yet.
Okay.
they're not.
Can't abuse that. Okay, so what?
Don't worry, I'll tell you about the eventual grinding spot.
Okay, so.
Yeah, so we want to hit this one. And then, yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, we'll hit this one. I think we saw all we wanted to see.
Another golden orb.
Yeah,
Lord.
on normal they are very frugal with the gold orbs.
Yeah, they kind of drown you in gold orb. Heck, every time you log in, they give you a gold orb.
Yeah, thanks for playing today. Here's a gold orb.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna be drowning in gold orbs when this is over.
And if you're someone like me that tries their hardest not to ever use them, you really hoard them fast.
Being the beginner that I am, I did use the gold orb 2 times because I was just like, I'm getting to move on with this.
Yeah.
I'm getting mad, but it was very late to the game, so.
Sometimes you're in a mood and you're just like, I want to keep going. Also, fun fact, speed running for this game actually has an out of bounds thing that people would use at that section to get through faster. One of the only situations where they go out of bounds to progress through this game. And it was funny because they, I believe it was IGN speedrun stuff where they brought on the devs to watch it.
Oh yeah, the devs watch.
Yeah, Etsuno was immediately like, we have to patch that.
Yeah, I was just like immediately embarrassed.
It wasn't so much embarrassed. It was more like, write that down. Write that down. That needs to go.
I think my 2 favorites of those are the Hades speedrun one because it's specifically a speedrun on the first escape attempt, which is like ridiculous in Hades or that.
Right.
The other one is the Crash 4 one, and they keep basically a tally of whose levels did he break the hardest kind of deal through.
Yeah, it was really funny because during the developer commentary of the developers talked about the Hades one, they had that realization. It was like, wait, what if somebody actually does get out of the
yeah, we gotta make a dialogue.
Hold on.
If somebody actually makes it through.
Someone will do it.
Well, speaking of Hades, I actually bought I bought a physical copy of it on the PS5 today.
Hey. We'll always.
I got it for $20. So it was a pretty good deal.
Yep.
Nice.
We stand Hades in this house.
Sorry, what?
Run underneath them. I said nice.
Ah, okay.
And I think Dan said something else.
Hades 2.
Actually, Pat, after you break this one, continue down the hallway. By hallway, I mean the suitless.
Get that Hades sweep.
Actually, I do got.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Back up.
was that? What about Hades?
I do gotta ask because Hades 2 wasn't the only game that I bought today. Did you guys ever play? Did you guys ever play Roll Cage on the PlayStation?
Never heard of it.
Roll Cage.
Yeah, also keep in mind I didn't grow up with a PlayStation 1, so.
It was a really fun racing game. Like your car could flip over and you'd still be able to like drive. I found out today the game has a sequel. Oh, wow. I'm like, oh my god! I remember playing this game all the time when I was a kid. I played it for hours at my grandparents' house and then at my house when we eventually took their PlayStation. I didn't know there was a sequel. So I'm like, okay, I'm picking both these up, and I got each of them for a combined total of $10.
Nice.
And then I picked up Wii Sports Plus and Wii Sports, or Wii Fit Plus and Wii Sports.
So funny thing there,
Sports or
Pat.
Wii Sports Resort?
Wii Sports.
Okay.
Funny thing there, Pat. You started one combat encounter. You found a secret that should have triggered this encounter, but because they couldn't overlap, it had to wait for the last encounter to end to start this one.
Oh my god, that's amazing. What's going on?
Unfortunately, the biggest issue for Punchline is that because it is active for its entire punching, if you aren't careful, it will get broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, the brute L's can usually just safely punch or jump over them once they've started their purple charge. On this difficulty. On hard mode, they are aware of cross-ups and they will jump into the air to follow you. Alright, now we can move on.
Let's get airborne.
That.
Oh,
I feel like if we rate tonight, let's get airborne. Let's get airborne.
Let's get airborne. Yeah. Let's get airborne. Let's get airborne.
Good rate.
Hey, look, a gasoline tank. I wonder if you might want to shoot that.
You obviously rev the sword up for it.
You could.
Maybe not like the full result.
I don't know how
Nero
splash
just
damage
sitting.
works
Nero
on
sits down with Red Queen and is just revving the sword towards it. And just the flame.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like his intro scene in Devil May Cry 4, where he takes the gets on the puppet and uses the Red Queen to turn it into a motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, have you guys ever read the fan comic on Twitter, Virgil's Motivational Life?
Oh yeah, those are great. I think I still follow the artist.
Yeah, I'm just really upset that Twitter moments now have ceased to exist because you were able to keep track of that whole comic very nicely with those Twitter moments. My favorite one was just the fact that I think Dante and Nero noted that because Virgil was gone for so long, he hadn't taken off his jacket, he should go wash it. He opens it up and just all of his dirt falls off.
The moment still exists. I was able to search for it.
Oh, really? That's sweet.
I'm gonna go ahead and just post that in chat.
Please, because it's like nice to go back and read that from time to time. Oh yeah, also person who does a lot of like Nuzlocke's art and everything. I think his name's Kylie. Has been really loving 1-2 Reboot Camp, and has it in her headcanon that Andy has these three older sisters who are more like mechanics and like also like work more like in factories and stuff. And
like the Pegasus. Do they happen to be red, blue, and green? By
no,
any
they're
chance?
red. They're wear orange star like stuff. So no.
Damn, man, I was hoping for a Pegasus sister.
No, my favorite one is just the fact that three older sisters gang up on Leader, leader who beat up who caused their little brother trouble. They're just acting like gremlins and beating up sperm. It's hilarious.
Right. Pat, you're gonna want to get to the bottom of this staircase.
Figured as much on that.
So go into the little cubby hole behind you. Yeah. Now turn around and put the camera closer to the ground because there should be a light showing up for a secret mission.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this one took a minute to actually line
This one
up
takes
for
a
me.
minute to proc. It's a little annoying.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you sure it wasn't from top? Was it top? Well, I thought
maybe
it was
it's
top
the other
down.
side.
Yeah, it's like I thought it was top down, not bottom top.
No, could you go back to the ground floor? Look up. It's on one of these sides. Oh, I see a bit of the. There
we
it is.
go.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought. Oh, okay, there it is. We were too low.
Ah.
Yeah.
App.
Gotta get your right angle.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, this is
Kill
the
them
mission.
all.
Don't let them escape. It's like kill and don't let any escape. So you gotta be observant on here because they can spawn in some hidden spots while you're still fighting stuff.
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Don't feel bad if you don't get this the first time. This took me a few attempts. Well, because of that, where they spawn sometimes.
Yeah, if you don't know where you're looking for. Don't feel bad about just aggressive stinging. You don't have to be stylish here, you just have to kill.
Also, using the punchline and ignoring, like letting the punchline damage one and just do some damage and going after another is also, it was a strategy.
I'm just holding down gun as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
There it is.
There's two.
Walk them up.
Funny thing though, when I completed this, I did get a double S. I got a double S combo, which was amazing.
Oh, I will say, since we haven't gone into a failed mission yet, if you find one that you just aren't in the mood for, you can repeat them in the main menu.
In the main menu, if you find it. That you have to find it first, of course.
Yeah,
in the main
once you
menu.
found it, you can... Okay, we've made it to the bottom. Now go all the way to the top.
Yep.
Let's get airborne. Riding high.
That will help.
Like, whoever wrote the script for this, for all these, like, moments, like, couldn't they have just thought about maybe giving Johnny Young Bosch some more lines other than riding high?
Yeah, that's always going to be the biggest issue with Barks is there's never enough. That's progress.
Ah, shit.
Hear that, land? Hear that, Noah? Land
Xenoblade.
wants something a bit easier.
Yeah, you remember these guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these guys right from DMC 1, yeah.
Yep.
In every way.
Yes, if I remember from what little DMC 1 I have played, yeah, you find them exactly the same.
Okay, he's gonna peace out. He just wanted to spook you.
Goodbye, Mortal Coil.
Okay, now turn around.
You'll deal with him shortly.
Yes, we need to get to the top of these stairs. Yesterday. Perfect.
Yeah.
Blorb.
Blorb.
Blorb it up. Refresh your blorb.
Riding high.
You need more blorb in your life.
Everything else, there's
And
If
that
anyone
is
ever
actually
tries
the
to tell you otherwise, they're a liar.
Let's get airborne.
Exactly.
That is actually the last blue orb for this mission. So any secrets will be rorbs.
Rorbs.
Well,
Now my
that's good.
dinner is actually going off, so I need to go get that.
Okay.
But I have the house to myself, so I can yell.
You want me to
Woo!
Fuck yeah!
I could swear for real! That's alright.
Oh, by the way, Alphonse, Grandma's making stew today! Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Alright, Zeus, let her rip! Oh no! Let her rip! What the? God, why is it that one of the worst episodes that season had just one of the funniest moments?
I mean, even a bad episode of Gravity Falls is still decent.
Yeah.
So, Pat, you saw a little bit there. When you break their guards, they become vulnerable in the head with the red, and that becomes an instant kill. If you parry them, they instantly become instant killable.
Like that.
So if you parry their scissors, they'll be vulnerable. One shot to the head.
Yeah, just
dead.
gun immediately.
Just like back in the game, except this time you don't have to have the really awkward angle.
Yeah.
Because you actually had to line up the headshot in Devil May Cry 1 because they were going very advanced for the time. Novel, neat.
Very clunky.
Really clunky.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if you look at the enemy profiles in Devil May Cry 1, they put a lot of thought into those enemies. Like, at least half of the enemy roster have an instant kill state.
Ow.
A good enemy roster is invaluable.
Mm-hmm. Power. Power and power. Power and power.
Power more.
Phone.
Runs in the family.
Oh boy. How you gonna get the car up here?
That's a good question.
You're up, Nico.
It's like the freaking Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
Told you. Van is the best character in this game.
He's the best.
Yo, you just here to window shop?
Listen, man, you imbue that Van with some demon killing magic, like you can make Nico a demon hunter.
Who knows? It might have a devil arm as the engine. You don't know. So
I thought you were gonna say it was gonna have a devil trigger.
Pat,
What if the Van had a
I also thought you were gonna say it had a devil trigger.
Pat, you could actually afford the double jump if you want it.
I feel like right now with the taunt, I think we're kind of good right now.
The air game is your best defense in this game, is what I will say.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
buy air hike, get enemy step on your own time. Because, yeah, the mere fact of, like, I'm in the air attacking, they're swinging at me, I need to get out of the way, that jump is valuable.
Yeah.
All right.
Something tells me there's a boss in this room or something.
Really?
Time for what may be my other favorite boss theme in this game. They've really front-loaded to my preferences.
I think
you remember that really cool gun from Devil May Cry 3?
Oh yeah.
It's a demon now.
So yeah, we got the reverse with this one.
Fight it.
Chit-chatter monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
This design's really rad.
They've been definitely having more fun with the demon designs in this one. I've been noticing.
I think this was the last thing I did before I stopped playing.
Oh, you didn't get far at all.
Oh wow, yeah.
Don't forget you can grab. This fight is absolutely grab to win. It even gives you little things that you can shoot and then grab later.
Ow!
If you shoot their orbitals, then you can turn them into grab points. That will pull you right to the boss. Nice space. Yeah, you definitely want to stay above her as much as you can.
Ow!
about to yell, and you were like, no.
Yoink! Yeah!
Mush.
Yeah, I need that.
Time for the charges.
Yangy.
Also, I'm pretty sure with the Overture, you can absolutely just know her when she tries to do that. Also, yeah, lasers. Right. Kill!
Yeah! Kill!
Kill!
Might as well shoot her at this point.
Please die. Please die. Please die. There we go.
We hate you. Please die.
Oh my fucking gosh, she fucking did. Looks so goofy with the Mega Buster.
Yeah!
Surprise!
Oh, hi, lady.
Congratulations! It's a lady.
Mazel tov. What are you doing here?
It's Lady.
You know her?
From my gunsmith days.
What?
I can't believe you do this to Kyrie. I'm gonna have to tell her, man.
Like, bruh.
I'm joking. Hey, loosen up your jockstrap.
Like, what do you want me to do?
Do anything I would do.
What am I supposed to do?
Like, what are you supposed to tell me? He's like, I didn't have a choice to just get out of there. What am I supposed to do?
Remember, she's a regular ass
here,
human,
just like-
okay?
Right now.
I forget.
Dude, sorry.
What were you
Is
saying?
Lady Devil May Cry 3 or is she
Three.
from 1? Okay, she's
Yeah.
3.
She is 3.
Trish is one.
Trish is 1. Okay.
Unfortunately, they're kind of just here for the most part. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Biggest
They're
complaint
more like
is that the
they're like
side
more or
cast
less
is
like
really
exposition.
underutilized.
I hate to say they're kind of just exposition fairies in this situation. Most of this,
Exposition.
and a lot of
fairies.
I mean that's what you said. Like
One
when
can only
you
hope.
be called them. Oh yes, by the by.
But for now,
Meanwhile, what was V up to?
more pressing engagement.
So it's in the record, so I can explain it here. But player change V. The whole thing with Artemis is that was the gun from Devil May Cry 3 turned into a shell that then Lady was loaded up to like a battery,
And it became a demon.
and then it became a demon. And you broke the gun. That there's no recovering the gun from that fight.
So yeah, so
And,
now that
and
you
Nico
see
is
purple orbs
really
are
pissed
available,
off about it.
so.
Yes.
Yep.
Good old Plorps.
And
And Nico has like a little comment at in the report about being like, I just need some alone time because this artisan piece of weaponry just got shattered by this barbarian I'm working with.
Yeah, she's like angrier at Nero that it got destroyed more so than it was used so horribly like this to be made.
Yeah.
Demon.
Like this is the most this is freaking Machiavellian, I think is what.
Machiavellian.
Yeah, I think that's what they call the gunsmith for the demons. Like that's one of his best weapons that he ever made before he died or whatever. So you destroyed history. It belongs in a museum.
Well, we have been going for 2 hours, so I think that's about a good spot.
All right, that's a
Fair
good spot to stop because this is V's
Yeah,
first
and then
mission.
we'll experiment with V. I am curious how I'm gonna feel
I
about
will say,
V,
here's the thing.
because I know he's like very puppet character-esque.
Here's the thing. For people like me who did not play any hack and slashes leading up to this, or many, V is the best character to get into.
Oh.
For people who are used to hack and slashes, he's arguably the trickiest.
Okay, interesting on that. All right. We'll see
He's the
how that
easiest to
goes.
pick up. He's the easiest to pick up, I think, by design. When Suno talked in an interview, where they designed him to be the most player friendly, but also have a skills floor to actually rise to.
Yeah. I will say he's probably the most shallow once you actually know what you're doing with him.
Yeah, let me put it this way. Very first tutorial mission, the troll tutorial mission, I was maintaining triple S with him the entire time. He's like, it came to the point that I figured it out so quick that you might think he's bordering on brain dead.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see that.
These aren't negatives.
These aren't negatives, believe me. But
it's all relevant.
Do we have anybody we can raid with? Let's.
I would have said Dan, but he's not gone live as of yet. By the way, if you guys want to run over there later on, I'm going to be on Dan's stream at 9. We are continuing our stupid shenanigans in Dokapon Kingdom.
Oh my! Is there anybody we can raid right now?
Let me check my list.
Yeah, let me look at my. Let's see. Well, we Dude 83 is playing Devil May Cry 5. So,
that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Team Battle Network, I think, is doing a speedrun race of Devil May Cry. Oh, not Devil May Cry.
Of Devil May Cry Battle Network.
Sure. Give me the link for them.
Yeah, let me.
I say the raid message would just be, "Let's get airborne."
Let's get airborne. Let's get airborne. Let's get airborne. Let's get airborne.
Repeat ad nauseum.
I'm gonna throw it into general.
All right. Get airborne. just over and over. Let's get airborne. Let's get airborne. Let's get airborne.
From one Capcom series to the other. Let's
go
make that train happen.
Like this. Got it, yeah.
You're getting racing it.
Have a good one, everyone. Night.
Bye.
Good night.